I'm Shay.
Hi, I'm Ben.
Hi, I'm Jake.
Hi, I'm Kennedy.
Hi, I'm Olivia.
Good morning. My name is Rusty Johnson. I'm mayor of the city of Ocoee. We're here today to introduce you to our youth council with the city. I'm going to introduce you to Dorcas Dillard, who is our coordinator for the youth council.
Thank you so much, Mayor. We are really excited to bring you this video to just give you a glimpse of how our safety signs have made an impact in our community before they were put up and even after they were put up. I'm going to introduce Robert, our social media person, to give you more information.
Hello, I am Robert, the Ocoee Youth Council's amazing social coordinator. And in this video, we are explaining the changes, ways, and effects that our signs have impacted our Ocoee community.
Hi, my name is Ashley. Speeding has affected my life. In February 2022, my older teenager child was actually hit by a car while riding his bike. It was a hit and run. It's affected my son's life definitely in a bad way. He has not ridden his bike since February of this year. The police department was nice to give him a new bike because his bike was damaged in the accident. However, that bike has been sitting in the garage. He just has not been riding it. Actually, in the video, you can see that my son that got hit by the car, he was actually looking both ways, trying to determine a good time to cross the road. The problem was the car was speeding so fast that he looked and looked back and looked this way, and by the time he went to cross, that car was coming so fast they were already coming up on him.
So the most important way that speeding impacts is if you were to get in a collision at a high speed, the chances of you surviving that crash goes down. The higher the speed, the more serious the injuries, and the more damage there can be in a crash. The second way it impacts the community is everybody is upset about speeders. People complain all the time about people driving down their street too fast, potentially hitting their children, hitting their pets. They're worried about speeders. So it causes a quality of life concern for our neighbors. And it's against the law. I think the signs have created an awareness where people are actually seeing the signs and stopping to kind of think about their behavior. There's lots of good comments that you actually see when we post them on social media about people recognizing, maybe I need to slow down, or maybe I need one of those signs for my neighborhood because of the fact that I have speeders in my neighborhood. So I think the signs were a great opportunity to create awareness of speed to those who might not have been paying as much attention as they should have in a neighborhood. But right now, whenever those signs go up on our social media, there's a demand for them. People actually want to see them in their neighborhood. The reality is, when you're speeding, you are not getting there any faster than the car that is obeying the law, because there's other people that now are in front of you, and every time you have to brake or you have to avoid somebody and change a lane, you're now losing any time you might have gotten. I was in my car one day on Clark Road, and I went down Clark Road and there was a car that came speeding past me. So we get to the red light, and who's the car in front of me? It's the speeder. I'm driving normal speed. We both get to the red light at the same time. He decides to turn down 80 mins, and what does he run into? One of our officers doing radar. So he was stopped at that moment for his speed. But speeding, my point in that story is that speeding didn't get him to that red light any faster than it got me going the normal speed. We both hit the red lights at different times, but we were both stopped waiting to go somewhere after that point.
The Ocoee Youth Council has advocated for positive change in our community and our residents by putting up speed deterrent signs. 2 years ago, the Ocoee Youth Council collaborated with the Ocoee Police Department to put up speed signs to warn our neighbors and our community about the dangers of speeding. Since then, we have received an influx of expression and gratitude because of these signs. The Ocoee Youth Council always advocates for positive change within our community, and one thing that we do to continue this lifelong journey is to collaborate with small businesses and the Ocoee Police Department and the Fire Department. Collaborating with businesses like these will give the Ocoee Youth Council knowledge to help better inform the citizens of Ocoee. And lastly, something that the Ocoee Youth Council suggests that we tell to all our citizens to help learn more and to help our community is to join the Ocoee Youth Council. Especially for teenagers and the youth, it is important to know about the inner workings of your city. As we get older, we realize that the city makes more of an impact on our daily lives than the federal government.
I am Sima Placencia. I am the chief of the Ocoee Police Department. Don't speed. It's better to arrive safe and sound than not arrive at all.